Hello everyone, Godson here, doing another video for you this week. Also, I'm actually recording this on Thanksgiving Day, but by the time you see this, it will be past Thanksgiving. So, to anyone out there, to anyone out there watching this, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving and didn't, get too bad of a food coma eating all of that turkey and ham and pie and stuffing and whatever else they eat on Thanksgiving that I can't think of right off the top of my head. Anyway, yeah. Hope you had a good day. So I'm going to get right back into this, still building my ship. Also, I added a new mod, which is actually the nanobot mod, which is right there. I have one in here, and I have two up top, building my ship up there so I don't have to constantly weld with my welding ship and stuff. I can actually just build it and get things done a bit faster. So that's a bit nicer of what am I trying to think of? Okay. That's a bit nicer of a advancement. I don't know. I can't think of the word right now. My brain is, being dumb. But, anyways, we are actually getting some work done on my thing, and I've got some stuff welded up. I went out and I got some gold and some silicon, because I ran out of both those. It built my... I need to get water real quick, actually. It built my, what are they called? Jump drives. I was going to call them warp drives, but that's a different game. It built my jump drives finally, so I've got jump drives on this thing. Even though I have them turned off. They should all be fully charged, actually, which is kind of funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I don't have 24 on this like I originally thought I did. I only have 12, which I don't know where 24 came from, honestly. I have no idea where that came from. Anyway, this will let me jump. Apparently, it will let me jump 24,000 kilometers, which is just insane. I have an entire battery storage back here, which you guys saw in the last video. A lot of this is still the same. It just got finished from the welders right down here. The nanobot build and repair mod, which is a godsend. And I also have a safe zone over my house, which I put in, which is down under in here. I'll go ahead and show you real quick. Yeah. Which is right here, right next to my nanobot thing down here in my base. So, that's mainly just to protect my base from, meteor storms. It's nothing really too extra special. And maybe from drones and stuff once I turn that part on, because I will be building I will be attempting to build a turret at some point on my base to defend myself. I also want to build one on here. I'm just not entirely sure how I want to go about doing it yet. I also want to cover up a lot of this. So I need these. And I think I'm just gonna, I am rubber banding. Why am I rubber banding? I shouldn't. I don't know why I'm rubber banding so much. That's just crazy. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I guess it was just a lag spike. I don't know. I looked at stuff and it didn't seem to be anything special. So I guess we'll go off of that. So something that I want to do on these sides here is I actually want to make something that goes down and over around here to kind of protect the sides of this so that my thrusters don't, just get destroyed completely once I enable the drones and whatnot. I might get a drone mod. I'll have to look into that instead of just the regular drones, because the regular drones are kind of meh. Let's see, what did I need? I needed materials to make these things, that's right. Let me do something else real quick. I'll be right back again. I need to change the configuration for my mod real quick. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I just changed my mod keybind settings, hopefully. Alright, that should be good, I think. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, one of the other things I wanted to show you guys is I've made the LCD screens, and I actually figured out how to put my logo on the side of my private room. Godson Entertainment looks so freaking cool, I think, at least. I might make it 4x4 for bigger, but for now I'm happy with 3x3 because that was a lot of copy and pasting stuff. I also have one inside of this room, which is distorted very, very badly. Yeah, I prefer the one outside here, but I actually have stuff in there next to the walls and stuff, so this one kind of just shows up better, I think. Also, it's bigger, so not as distorted. Anyway, let's go back up and do more stuff on the ship. Let's see. Go up. Whee. I don't want to run smack dab into this thing. It'd be so bad, dude. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to cover the very top of this with blocks. Like that. And see, Nanobot is already welding, which is exactly what I want. Now, if I want something in these areas in the future, I can honestly just, like, grind this down and then put something there. But for right now, I actually do want the structure support around it. And the innate protection that I get with doing this. Oh, crap, I forgot. I don't have the color set, do I? That's lovely. So I'll just do that. There we go. Now it should be pretty. Should be. Key point. Oh yeah, I need to cover this. This will add slightly to the weight, but I'm okay with that. So actually, if I'm looking at this here, I'm going to take this one down real quick. Because I might, if what I'm thinking about is a good idea, I might put the rotating turret there. If I can figure out how to do it. I have the script and everything, I just have to look at it. Excuse me. Go ahead and build all of this. Oops. Actually, I didn't need to do that because I'm going to build that up. Whatever. Alright, so once we got all this here, I can just hop down here. I don't need to have my jetpack going. Like that. I don't want to cover that one. But I do want to cover these front ones right here. And see, this is also giving protection to my conveyor system. So it's not exposed. The side cargo containers are going to be exposed. That's just something that I wanted to do for aesthetics. Yeah, I wanted to do that for aesthetics, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to do that, because I kind of want to do like a coolish design for it. I like have something like hanging off, but have that part open. I might actually leave. I'll probably cover those, and then I'll leave that open. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. And then it would be identical on both sides. The other thing that I need to do is cover all of these batteries. Because oof, batteries. Alright. Let's see. I can actually drop this back. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do. That's heavy armor. I don't want heavy armor. I think it's this one that I want. Yes, it is. Yeah, wrong way. Something like that. Not entirely sure what I'm going to put in that corner. And then I want to do a half wall. Is that not in this block? Must be in this one. There it is. And then I want this one like this on top. You can see it's actively building. That's kind of what I like about it. The nanobot mod. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and then we gotta go back to this. Oops. Basically, these batteries are not going to be seen. Well, unless my ship takes damage, but, you know, what can you do? Okay, do that, then we need to go back up to the half slot. Like that. I gotta figure out what fits in these corners, too. Because, otherwise I just have weird looking corners there. Like that. Okay. So now what I need in these corners is something. Let's see, does this have something I can put there? This might actually work. Pretty sure that's not going to work. Yeah, not at all. What would I put there then? Maybe these? Whoa, that looks weird. Ah, yep. That actually looks pretty good. And then this should have little corner things, I'm hoping. I want the straight up ones. Nice. Okay, and then we need to put this one back over here. Starting to do some aesthetics, guys. I'm doing aesthetics. Yep. Just gonna call it that now. Aesthetics. Alright, so if I wrap this around, I can do something like that here as well. Let's not have tiny ones. Like that. I will change this part so that it actually lines up. Because otherwise it just looks ugly. in my opinion. Also, I'm going to be changing the sides of certain parts of this as well. Yep, you're not going to get done. Like that. And then these here also need to be done like that. Okay, this wall right here, yeah. I'm gonna leave these walls right here like they are, but I'm going to put the aesthetic in. Half wall. There we go. Like that. So that they actually look decent. Like that. Go back down here, turn it around. Oh, that's not the right one. This up here like that, and then that one down there will weld these up. How does this look on the inside? Pretty atrocious. Actually, it's not too horrible. That's actually slightly off center. I don't know what I could do right there to make this one fit better. I think it's just because the way those are lined up, so I can't really do much with them. But I'll look back into that in a bit. First, I need that to weld these up, which it's doing. Alright, and then I need to have these go all the way up. I'm thinking up to here. I want the actual work up top to be covered, because that's where my turret's going to go, so I don't want it open to attacks. Under my ship is going to be kind of vulnerable, but I could always put like turrets that are automatically aimed and stuff down there, and just have like a rotating turret up top, which is kind of my idea. Man, my ship is going to be huge. Okay. See how this is going to look. Is it the right one? No. That's the right one. Like that. And then I need to connect that. Like that. What is that, 2? Yeah, that's 2. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, dude, those freaking grids look so cool. Or not grids, what are they called? I can't think of the name. Jump drives. Why did you put it in there like that? Whatever. Anyways, back to building. Back to building 101 with Godsend. Establishing how crazy he can make his flying ship. Let's see. Boom. Pretty cool. pretty cool. Can I actually add? Oh, they take up a full block. That's okay though. That still looks freaking amazing. At least to me. Looks amazing to me. Alright. Considering I haven't really gotten all that great at decorating things in this game yet. I'm getting there, guys! Alright, so... I'm gonna do this. I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and pause right here, and then obviously I'm just doing the same on these sides, so you're not gonna miss anything. And it's all coming together. This is the fruits of my labor. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a once around the ship to show you what's being done. So I went ahead and I added these all around the ship that you guys seen. I'm gonna extend this wall up all the way around here. I also went ahead and I moved the cockpit up 1 grade, just because it kind of puts it there even, and then this kind of overhangs, so it kind of gives you the whole, you know, you're in a window type feel, because you are in a window. I thought it'd be pretty cool. Anyways, further back here, I did all of these walls here. I have not put a ceiling on it, but I've got these decorations right here like this. Kind of cool. I have this area still open because this is what I want to show off. I haven't decided if I want to show off the tanks or not. I'm thinking I do, but I haven't actually decided yet. So, one of the other things is, if we go up in here, I made it so that I'm not going to seal this part off just in case I want to get in here, like maybe a battery takes damage or I want to put something else back here because I have the room for it. I'm leaving this area accessible through the drilling area because, you know, I'm going to close off the roof, but I'm going to leave this area accessible through this drilling area right here. That way, if I want access, I just have to, you know, use my jetpack to get in here. And I've got this place all decked out. It's got my jump drive, my mining rigs, my gyros. All of those gyros that you guys see are override gyros to help me keep level. At least I'm hoping that's how it works out. I guess we'll find out. I'm not going to armor any of this, I don't think, because it's literally on the inside of my ship. I don't think I have to worry about it as much. Yeah, I don't think I have to worry about these as much. I just have to worry about the outside more. Because a turret, even if they shot up in here, it would, you know, I don't think it would actually get much because it hit the drills or the thrusters or something. It wouldn't hit the gyros or the stuff way up in there. I think they'd be aiming more at my walls than anything. So I think we're okay up in this part right here. Another thing that I do need to add, which I'm going to add in the cockpit area, the player-bound area, is, can I actually put something else in here? I wonder what I can put in here for, like, a decoration. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to think of. I don't want to just, like, add something, like, normal. I want to add something that's kind of, like, creative and decorative. Ooh, the world is tearing over there. It must be because of the force. Yeah, it's because of the force field. I'm apparently dying. Why am I dying? Ah, because I have fatigue. That's lovely. Okay. I need to go down and get my fatigue back. Or my rest back, you know what I mean. And I also need to get power, so that will take care of it. So one of the other things that I'm thinking about is decorating the outside. I also want to make an area where my friend can land his ship. Because his ship isn't designed to go into air. His ship isn't designed to go into space right now, so I need to make I don't really want to make an area on my ship where he can go inside of my ship. I just want to make a docking area where he can, you know, dock on the side of it. Or land on the side of it to dock. That kind of thing. So that's my thoughts right now. I'm thinking about some sort of weird rotary type thing where I can make something kind of like my blast door right here that you guys see. Something like this. And then as I do this, it pulls up towards my ship out out of sight, out of mind, and then when I put it down, he can land on it. Though I'm not entirely sure how Clang is going to take that. Hopefully it will take it pretty well. But yeah, his ship's actually pretty big. Nowhere compared to my ship, but his ship is still pretty big. I need to fill my hydrogen thruster, or hydrogen bottles. Go ahead and pull these in here. Go ahead and put these back. There we go. Back to work. Alright, so now let's go ahead and fly back up here. So I'm going to go ahead and finish. I kind of want to make a fin. But at the same time, I have to be careful about making the fin because I want to use... Where is it? Right here. I want to have this have a turret on it. So, how would I do that? Just placement. I would need a programmable block. I would need an area down here inside of my little cockpit area. And then a designator turret and all that other fun jazz. Let's see. You know what I'm thinking that I'm going to do? Actually, I'm going to... Of course a meteor storm's inbound. What I'm wanting to do, that I just had in mind, was put a catwalk here. Steel catwalk corner. Which one's better? That's graded. Here. Missiles or missiles? Stuff is falling around me. I don't see them from inside of my force field, though. Interesting. I wonder if they just hit the force field and nothing happens, or what? It's kind of why I put it up, so, you know, it'd be nice if that's what happens. Alright, so I need to have a catwalk face this way. I don't really need... Yeah, okay, I can't do that way, so I need to do this. Like that. So that I can kind of go between them. If I can do what I think. So if I stay up top, I can kind of walk between them. Because your character will autocorrect, which is nice. That gives it a kind of cool feel too. But what I need to do... I guess I don't need... Can I make a slope or a staircase? Let's do this to give it some flavor. So let's go ahead and get rid of these. I actually didn't mean to get rid of that. Get rid of the waist up. And then let's go ahead and put down these. Like that. So it actually looks like stairs leading up. That would be kind of cool. Like that, and then you can... Oh, crap, it's got this stupid, stupid bars on them. So I can't just go walking on it. Dang it. So much for that idea. Stop welding. Alright, can I... Stairs. Is there one that doesn't have... What's this? Just railing? Huh. Yep. There's one that does not have the annoying... Wow, the thing's so freaking long, though. Is there one that's not so long? I guess not. Which, I mean, that's fine. It still looks kind of cool. Still adds flavor. Yep. Quill. Cool. Okay. So now I need to finish doing these sides here. Crud. I don't have the things anymore. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. To do the side parts. Why are you not ever facing the way I want you to? Why does that just weld, like, really, like, odd places, I feel like? Oops. Okay. I was worried that I wasn't going to fit there for a second. Then up to here. That is so high. Meteor storm incoming. That's what it said earlier. So one of the other things that I need to make sure is I have ice on this ship at all times, because it is hydrogen fueled, and also I want a med bay. So I need to do it like that, and then I can actually extend this way. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I will go to this part, though, because that's already established. Like that. Which I think it's one higher. Yep, that's about right. We are getting closer and closer to finishing this ship. Crap. There we go. Alright, so now what I want to do is finish off this side. Go back this way. Okay, so I want to put something on top of this. The thing that I want to put on it is kind of a conveyor junction, just for the airtight aspect, which means it's going to kind of stick out and look ugly. But actually, idea, if I actually just shove this back one, by doing that, I would actually need to do this. If I shove this back one, actually I'm going to go ahead and do a full block, just because, why not? And then I did the industrial cockpit. Like that. Can't do that because it's not. I'm wanting it to kind of sit out some, but Oh, yeah, I guess I'll do that. I don't really have a choice. And then I'd have to do something to make this work. I guess technically I don't have to do that. I could do one of these. Into one of these. Okay, that was lag or something. Stop lagging. Sorry about that, I'm back. Hopefully my lag gets less annoying. Which it probably won't. So this way I have kind of a uniform design across my ship in the way that it looks a little bit. The middle part right here is kind of what's going to change. I'm going to do like fins or something, or well, try to do fins or something. Fins on one side, and they're probably going to be separated out to these degrees, like right here, and then maybe one like right there. And then this side, I'm thinking will have the landing pad for his ship down here. Maybe. I'm thinking something about it. I'm trying to figure out how big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why did you make your ship by 9, Solstice? I'm not worried about his wingspan. I've got more than enough room to work with that, I think. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna put it in that little area up there, because my idea is I want to do like a drawbridge thing and then have the drawbridge thing be the thing that he can land on when he's up in space or when he's just, needing something to get around or whatever. So I'm trying to figure out how I actually want to go about that, because his ship is smaller than mine, but it's still relatively large, and I also want to be able to carry him on my ship for space travel, because I have jump drives and he doesn't. So yeah, that's probably going to come in a later episode, a later video. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please do me a favor, smash that thumbs up button. Also consider subscribing and ringing the bell notification icon. The notification icon is just so that you get all of my updates when they come out. Why is this? Oh, it's because the sunlight's not hitting them. Okay. I was just wondering why they were yellow. Don't remember where I was. Oh, yeah. If you don't like the video, go ahead and leave a dislike, but instead of just disliking it, do me a favor and comment down below something you want to see, something that I can improve on, ideas, things like that. I'd greatly appreciate it. And the notification bell that I was saying earlier is just so you know whenever I put my content out, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. EST. which is Eastern Standard Time. For anybody, it's if you're in the West Coast, it's 3 hours ahead of you. Yeah, ahead of you. We're from the future, but we can't help you with, time or anything. Anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.